Hey fellas, how you doing? Welcome to the Madhouse. Going to be playing probably GTA Online in the background. Coming to think of it, I've only been playing that for the last couple of days, so yeah, should be pretty good. I'm going to swing by really, and I'm just going to have a chat. I've not really got anything in particular to talk about. I just want to cover what we've been over the last week really, because I made some drastic changes to the channel. At the start of last week, of course, I hit about 80,000 subscribers, and it's like, right, if I want to hit 100,000 by Christmas, we've got to do some, serious work here. So what I did was I changed all of the banner there, thanks to the help of Mousy, a friend of mine, mod some streams and stuff. Changed up, everything, all formatting really onto in terms of thumbnails and all this. I've upgraded all of those, done that, and I've started rolling out some shows that I think will work and I think that you will enjoy. And I kind of just want to recap what they were and the kind of the response to them really, because of course, whenever you try something new, you want to know it's doing well. And for the most part, everybody seemed to enjoy what I put out. It was fresh, it was different. I tried to make it new. And some of them did quite well. So, of course, at the start of the week on the Monday, I did the GTA 5 Crazy Moments Online #1, and that was the Titan run, which was essentially where me and a few people got in like 4 Titans, I think, and then I got in a plane above it, tried jumping on it. It was just kind of the funny things that happened from there. And now, that took a long time to make, even though it was literally 5 minutes of content. It took me, or it took us, probably the best part of an hour and a half to get that. So it was quite a high effort video, and it did okay. People seemed to like it. They thought it was quite funny. Then the next show I wanted to put out, of course, was Gear 5, and that came out on Wednesday. And people love that. I did the Banshee, I covered that. I think something I should definitely try again, and I will do that again. And that is going to be Wednesday's slot, I think. That's what I kind of want to do there. And of course, Thursday, of course, yesterday, the day before yesterday, actually, come to think of it, God, bloody week's been going fast. Flight School, that debuted out. I started off with the Luxor. People enjoyed that as well. They seemed to get a hang of it. There were a few things I can improve, and of course, when you try the first of anything, there always is. It's sort of like the pilot, the prototype, and then of course you build on it, and that's kind of what I'll be doing over the next while. I don't know how long that show can go on for. I really don't. I don't know how long any of them can go on for. I'm just sort of seeing where we go. All right, I'm trying new things, but by and large, the majority of the comments for the last sort of week's worth of videos have been pretty good. And then Friday I did something different, drunk moments. Now, I like to make a bit of a confession. I wasn't completely drunk in that video. I only had like 4 or 5 cans or whatever. And I wasn't wasted as such. But really, I was just messing around. I think if I was to properly come home after a night out and I'd had several bolts of rum, whiskey, and God knows what else, you would find that the outcome is quite different. You might not even like that. So, I mean, a lot of people liked that. I think there were about 500 likes on that, but of course there were a few more people that didn't, and I think because that was really because it did seem forced, and some of it was, but a lot of it was just how I act after I have a few, and after I get a little more, you won't be able to tell what I'm saying because the accent comes through a lot stronger. And that's kind of it. I think Saturdays I'd like to just come through and have a chat with you. I don't know if I'm going to have anything out on Sunday. So if anything in between, of course you might notice I had a show on Monday, Wednesday, Thursday and Friday. And there's Saturday, Sunday and Tuesday, I think, without anything there. In those days I did put videos out. I did put a COD Ghost video out that did well. I did a title update, a bit of GTA info, stimulus package released. Those videos have done well as well. But the mainstead shows are the ones that I want to stick my focus on. And of course anything that happens in between is just extra. There will be probably something coming out on Tuesday where me, Care Bear and GTA Men sort of get on and do something, and that should be quite fun. Just seeing where that goes really. Speaking of Tuesday, I'm away. I'm in London all day, and I'm going to be playing some Need for Speed Rivals with EA. That's kind of a big opportunity for me, and I think that's pretty good. I will be able to film some stuff on Wednesday when I get back. I should be able to put some videos out on that. However, that leaves Tuesday where I might not be able to put anything up. We'll see. We'll see where we go. I might be able to stick something out, but for the most part, I'm quite proud of this last week. I sort of made a very big change, and I'm kind of settling into it. It's getting very, very busy at the moment, and I enjoy it. I do like it, and I think it should be pretty good. So that's kind of like the week in recap. I just kind of wanted to swing by and say hello, because of course I don't get a chance to just come on and have a chat. If this last week has been like a proper video week, instead of just let's have a chat. So hopefully you enjoyed the content. I've got to go now. I'm going to go ahead and record a Let's Play with somebody, but that should be pretty good. But yeah, I'll catch you in a bit. Alright, bye bye.